Okay, just do it then you post with me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's another beautiful day. It's another wonderful day. It's your man, it's your boy, Daddy K, Mr. K, live here. And we, today on this video, we are reviewing the markets for the week, the financial market, precisely the Forex market. We know some say the Forex market is a scam, some say you can never make money trading the market and it's difficult and so on and so forth. Yeah, it might be difficult, it might be a scam because you don't know what you're doing. But if you follow our analysis, our weekly analysis, which we analyze on Fridays like this, and we back test on Saturdays, and we analyze on Sundays and Mondays, be sure to make consistent profit from the market because we know what we are doing. And we are in another session to show you the analysis from last week and how if you had the opportunity to take trading with us, you would have made a lot of money. So thank you for tuning and stay put as we analyze the market. I'm here with my brother and friend Mox. Mox, how you
Yo,
doing?
bro, I'm doing great, my brother. How are you too?
All right, with bless God, man. Thank God for another day and another day to to look at the markets and enjoy the markets. You know,
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
you can never over emphasize how great the market is. One of the best ways to become financially independent is to understand how to trade the market. That means being able to trade the currency market, to trade stocks, options, whatever commodities or properties, real estate, whatever you want to trade. And
Mhm.
here again, we want to analyze the market from I think Sunday and Monday that we took some trades and actually told people how the market was going to go. So we want to look at those things today. And firstly, we will start with I think Euro USD. Let's start with Euro USD. This is Euro USD. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen perfect.
Yes. So this is USD. Remember, if we from the previous video, this is the analysis we did, and we said Euro USD was going to break here. Okay, it was going to break here, and you would take your profit somewhere here, which means we were our analysis showed that if you put a pending order on this red line, okay, because we're expecting the market to break down because firstly the downward pressure or the sellers were in control of the market and very strong. So we said that the market was going to break and you would take your profit somewhere around here. And if you look critically, the market actually did broke, and we said that when once the market break, it could continue going down or it could come back and retest this area and continue to go down. And that is exactly what the market did. Which means if you had to enter a trade here, if you had to enter a trade here, the market came back, you will put your stop loss here, and once the market did that retest and came down, you would have been in profit right there. You would have made you will have made 50 pips right there. You will have made 50 pips right there. That's what the market will have given you right there. Another thing is being smart and understanding the market. You would have entered the market much earlier. Okay. And secondly, it's not every market that you trade. Some of these analyses are just to show you that what we analyze here, they are real and they are not fake. These are things that if you have charts or you read chart, because these are live charts right now, you can actually go in and you test and you see what we are talking about. All right, so let's start with this currency. Where is this currency going? Where's this currency going? If I take a look at this currency right now, this is 1 day analysis. Firstly, I will see that the currency has reached a certain area. It has reached a certain point. All right, it's reached a certain point. Though it break out, it came up, retest that level, and fell. This is one day, so that's where the currency is. That's where the currency is. Yeah, but I never traded this market. I never traded this market. I never took a trade in this market. Though if I took a trade, I would have still come out of the market smiling. Yeah, because if I would have entered here, I would have made my profit right here. But you see, the thing is, you have to be patient with the market. That's why we do not work with scalping. We do not go with scalping. My experience from scalping, I mean short-term trades like trading 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 minute, 4 hours. No, anything less than 4 hours. Like most of the time, those trades in the long term, they don't pay off. They don't pay off in the long term. That's why 90% of traders in Forex or in the financial markets lose money. Lose money. You have to give the market time to settle. You have to give the market enough time to to gain a foundation, to gain a direction. Yes, if you look at the lower time frames, they fluctuate a lot. They fluctuate a lot. There's a lot of changes in the lower time frame. Look at this. How can you actually trade here? Where would you know where to enter the trade and where to get out? So it's when you trade the lower time frame, you are at a risk to blow your account. You are at a risk to blow your account. You have to enter market foreseeing maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. Like I like the analysis my friend Mox did one some time ago. I think I can't remember the currency, but he was able to look at the currency and say, "Wow, if we enter this currency in March, we can take out our profit in December." You see, he sees the he sees the
Long term.
market long term, not just want to collect a little profit at the moment and get out. He was analyzing a 1 month chart at the time. So I really appreciated that. So when you trade lower time frames like this, you are at the risk to blow your account. You are there sitting and developing high tension, high blood pressure, because when the market is not going your direction, you are there. But that's not how the market is. That's not how the market is. So anything above in the forex market, anything above 4 hours is considered is good. It's good because you can actually be confident that the market has actually settled and it's taking its course. Yeah. So when
Okay,
I look at this, yes,
can you
books.
come to yeah, come to 1 month. Let's see something.
Yeah, this is 1 month. This is 1 month.
Yes. I just want us to have a bigger picture of this market first. Yeah.
This is 1 month. If you look at 1 month critically, you will see that there is a great support here. There is a support there. Sorry, resistance right there. And this
Yeah.
resistance occurring is occurring around a very good area. That's around a very good area. If we look
Yes.
at that.
Yeah, this is what I want to see. Yeah, I want to
So,
see this resistance. Yeah, yeah, this resistance is enough reason for us to see that the market is going down because all indication now at this point, you see here at this point, the market came here, you saw this resistance. A lot of sellers they thought that the market would sell, but instead it stopped all the people who took this market, I think some months back behind. It stopped nearly all the people that took this market. If you see yes at this point, are you seeing the you are seeing this long
yeah,
candle
well,
that
Mox,
stop?
we can just conclude from here that there's a resistance because the market
Yeah.
hasn't break through any of these levels. The market came
Now
here, it didn't break. It came here, it did not break. It didn't go up. It break actually, and
it
it was
stops.
pulled back. And this is we
Mhm.
call this a
Stop
kangaroo
stop
tail.
loss hunt.
We
Yes,
call
and a
this a
stop loss
kangaroo
hunt.
tail, which is a
Yeah.
very, very good catalyst in the market. This tells you that the market has rejected this level. It has rejected moving upward. So when you
Yeah.
saw that the market came down, did this, came out again, you thought that the bulls were going to take control, But this level is very tough. This level is a very
Yeah,
strong level.
this is a very tough level.
And
Now, what I've seen now in this level now, we can picture out something here in this candle. This candle, we can see a bearish engulfing that close at this level. Now, the pressure of the sales was very strong, of the seller was very strong in the market. He had to close without any rejection. That means the rejection there, you see a small rejection. Yeah, a small shadow. That is what I mean. Sorry about. You see a small shadow to show that the sell pressure is sell momentum in this market is very strong to push this market right down. If we can enter this market with sell, we'll be hoping to take profit somewhere around here. Yeah, so that is what I can see in this 1 month, because I always love having a bigger view in 1 month before coming down to 4 hours, 1 day, and the rest. Yeah, so that
yeah,
is the view.
smokes.
That is
That's great, but I will not trade this market right now. This market is not,
okay.
as a naked trader, that is not it's a market that I will stay out of, especially when it comes to 1 month, because the market is trending within this is trending within
Range,
this
range.
within this range. So if you are trading a month, yeah, I will not trade the
Now,
market within
now,
here.
now, there's a trading opportunity in 4 hours. I don't know if you have seen this trading opportunity in four
Wait now,
hours.
Mooks. Just hold on. We are on 1 month.
Okay.
Why when you keep jumping like that, people don't follow. I'm just saying you will not trade. I'm saying I don't see any
Yeah,
trading opportunity when it comes
opportunity.
to 1 month. There is no trading opportunity for me because it is ranging. Now, since there's no
Mm-hmm.
trading opportunity, when you check your chart and there's no trading opportunity, you can come down to 1 week and see if there's a trading opportunity.
Opportunity.
So now we are on 1 week. Let's see if there's a trading opportunity for 1 week. That will be against our market. Let me remove all this. Let's remove all of this.
Mm.
Let's remove all of this. So let's see what the market is saying right here. Let's see what the market is saying. Today is Friday, and you see that for 1 week, this is the first. At the end of the day, you had all of this, and now you see there's a rejection. The market for 1 week is rejecting this zone. It's rejecting this zone. Firstly, you saw a bullish kangaroo tail, and
Mm-hmm.
after that bullish kangaroo tail, which means that the buyers are trying to push the market upward. You found this the next kangaroo tail, which is a bearish one. I don't know how the market is going to finish today, but this long rejection is telling you that the sellers are losing power for in 1 week. And that's why when you come to 1 month, you will see that this small candle, it was somewhere around here, but I've been able to push the candle to make it this small. And that's what has affected this week. That's why the market have been pushed up. So looking forward, if next week comes and the week and the candle, I'm expecting that with the power, with the pressure from the buyers, the next week candle should start above here. All right,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
next week
Yeah.
candle should start somewhere above here, because there is a rejection on this area. You have two rejections, and these are very powerful rejections at this area, which means,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, when you see rejections like this at key areas, this is another one at key areas. When you see them like this at key areas, they are very powerful. Those are very powerful. Those are very
Ejections.
powerful. Uh, those are very powerful. When you see a rejection like this in a key area, this is a zone. So we'll see how the market starts, or what the market does next week. We can conclude if this market is going to be a buy right now or a sell, but my presumption
Resell.
is that the sellers have loose control for
Control.
1 week. The sellers have loose control, and that's why the market is rejecting this level. Now let's move on to one. This is 1 day. If you see 1 day critically, you see that there is a great support area here. There's a support here, and the market has not been able to break this support yet. And if you look right here, you will see that the the bulls are already in control. So when you see this, when you see this, you might be thinking the market will go upward as from next week, because this is a strong support. The market has found support here, and that support has not been broken. That will be my observation from here. So next week probably, since there is support in this area, once the market, you can expect that once the market goes above this level, if the market breaks that level, if the market reaches here, expect that the market is going to go up so much so that you will see the market. You can start expecting that. Just to be on the safe side, one thing we work with, naked traders work with. When I say naked trader, I mean us who trade the market with no indicators. We do not use indicators. All we have is technical analysis and price action. That's what we work with. We analyze the charts, and technical analysis and price action. That's what we work with. A lot of time people talk about fundamental analysis in Forex. Yeah, you can add fundamental analysis to Forex, but I think that my opinion of fundamental analysis, that fundamental analysis affects stocks a lot rather than currencies. Why? Because currencies are highly volatile and they are always short term, right? Stocks take forever to get to a certain level. A stock can take 30, 20, 40, 50, 60, or 100 days to get to a specific zone, which means stocks are heavily affected by fundamental analysis. It's affected by worldly, what is happening in the world. If there's a war in like there was a war in like the war going on in Ukraine, the war going on in Gaza Strip and all that, those things do tend to affect stocks. Because, for example, if you're trading commodities like maybe oil, it's going to affect it, right? It's going to affect it. You're going to see the price of oil rise or the price of oil fall because of news like that. But the financial markets is a little bit different, because the financial markets occur very fast. So it has its own kind of news that happens very once in a while, but in a very short interval. So that's what the more reason why when you're trading the finance, from my perspective, when you're trading currencies, you stick more to technical analysis and price action. Mox, am I communicating?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
All
Yeah,
right.
perfect.
Yeah. So this will be my analysis for the week. So the market came down. You see, it did this was a series of it came down here. It obeyed this level here. You see, it matches this level, which means it has found support in this area. And because it has found support in this area and hasn't break through, we should start suspecting or start looking for buying opportunities. And as from experience, I will put a buy stop right here. I'll put a buy stop right here, expecting that from next week, the market, since I'm trading a daily, I could go down to 4 hours to see if I can get an entry for the market. But if you look at 4 hours, it doesn't give you an entry. The market in 4 hours is a little bit discombobulated, right? So that's why. And another thing is, you have to look at the different time frames. It's not every time frame that you trade on. Sometimes there are trading opportunities in 1 month, sometimes in 1 week, sometimes in 1 day, sometimes in 4 hours. All right. So you have to find a time frame that works best for you to trade.
Amen.
Yes.
Please, can I come up with something?
Yes.
Okay, let me share my screen. I don't know if I can share my screen.
Can you use
No,
mine?
no,
Can you use mine?
no. Okay, let me Okay, let me use your screen. Okay, that will be perfect.
I can give
Okay.
you
This
control
is
if you
what,
need to.
yeah, just give me control.
All right. Ask for control. You ask for control. I hope you are using your laptop.
Yeah, I'm using my laptop.
Yes. Ask for control then.
Okay.
Yes, the market has found support here. There's a strong support right there. It's a very strong
Okay.
support.
Okay, this is what I want to show you.
Okay. Let me expand the screen. What do you want to show me? Show us.
Okay. Now, there's another way that we can also predict that the market, we can look this market at this other angle. Okay, now this market now from this point, from this place, from this point, where it stretches right down, from this point right down, you see that this market is in a zone. This market is ranging from this point to this point. You see that this market is ranging. So now, I don't know. You can draw it with your this thing. See. I don't. Let me remove it so I draw it so that I think you have got what I'm trying to explain.
Yes, I got what you're trying to say.
Yes.
So
Yeah. You
if I
just draw it so
pull,
that let me
let me pull
proceed.
your lines.
Yeah. Okay. Now we can have we can have a good confirmation if the market breaks this level at this level. If the market breaks at this level, so we might have a good confirmation that the market is going to buy when it breaks at this level. Because now the market is at a zone. So it's ranging at this point. It's forming low. You see, it's forming lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Now, at this point, you will not see any change of character of the market. That means the market has not break this particular highs. This is the first high of the market. So until this market break this high right to this point, now we can start predict. Now our point of entry should be around this point.
When you
Now if
keep
the
using the
market,
word predict, we are not predicting. The
okay,
charts tell you where the market is going to go. You don't predict.
o-
When you say
okay,
prediction, is
now,
that you
if the market goes towards this our direction, if the market touches this level, now we have enough reasons that the market is going up.
all right. That's the more reason if I want to trade this market, I will not take a trade in 4 hours. I will not trade the market in 4 hours. I will trade the market at
Yeah.
one day. Because one day has a clearer indication for me. Because look at what you drew right here. This is on one day, right? This is for one day.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look
Mm-hmm.
at one day is just a few pips to break that line. The line that,
Yeah, a few pips. Yeah.
yes, to break that line. That's around
How
31
many?
pips to break that line.
Just
So
imagine.
I see a trading opportunity in one day rather than in 4 hours.
For us.
Why? These are the factors because you have to have a trading strategy. And why do I say this? Firstly, let me explain my strategy here. The first thing that I see is that the market has come on a zone. This is a turning
Mm-hmm.
point in the market. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that
Yeah.
the market fell here. It went up, it came down. It went up, it came down. Then it went up, it came down. Right? It
Mm-hmm.
went up again. It started coming down and it came back to this same level. This is to tell you that this level is a very significant level in the market. So you
Yeah.
are expecting something to happen at this level again. Because when you see this same level, something happened. Market, the trade or the market tarried, yeah, and finally break and went up. Now you are looking at it again from this angle. What will happen next? Now we have two indications. We have indications here. There are catalysts that have been formed here. Because as the market fell, right? As the market fell, if you look at this big bearish candle, if you look at this big bearish candle, you will have been expecting that the next candle will likely be a bearish candle.
Mm-hmm.
But now, There was no bearish candle again. Instead, you had a bullish candle that formed at this low. Then the next candle that formed was still a big bullish candle. Then the next candle was previously, if you look at it, it was previously a bearish candle, but now the buyers have pushed it. So that's a market to keep an eye on, but always to be on the safe side. Always to be on the safe side. When you see markets like this, you want to put pending orders and get ready so that by the time you wake up, the market hasn't gone and leave you behind. This could also be a support. This could also be a support, which means that at the end, if we actually draw this line so that they meet, like he likely said, you could wait for the market. If we want to actually confirm if the market is going to continue upward, we could wait for the market to break here and to break through this area and actually close out of it, because that will be a good confirmation. Are you with me, Mokes?
Yeah, I'm with you 100%.
Yes, because if the market if the market comes up here, let's say the market comes up. We're always having time issues with this thing. Okay, let's say the market comes up. The market comes up here. From here, it comes. If it breaks out and finishes out of it, that means the candle finishes out of it. That is a great sign that there is a continuation. But at times, you look at the power that those in control of the market have. All right? Because previously you saw that the bears were in control of the market. Look at their candles. This is a bearish candle. How big it is. Look at this. This is a bearish candle. How big it is. Look, 1, 2. How big it is. It came here. They tried. Then look at this bearish candle. Then all of a sudden, at this support level, they are changing things. Though, if you look back at 4 hours, you'll see that the sellers are still in control. But you have to understand something.
Hello, boy.
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting
There
you.
are things you need to understand, because it is telling you that there is a great resistance. There's a great support in this area. Yes, there's a great support in that area, and just that support alone is a big factor in determining where this market will go. So we'll keep an eye on that market and see how Monday comes about it, because we might decide to take a trade on Monday. So let's ride it back on Monday and see where the market takes us. This market takes us to. We don't have to spend all time analyzing just one market. So that was it. So let's look at it. See, if you see Euro USD, you see that support area? Come to USD CFH. You see there's still a support area too. Now the fine thing, when we look at markets, markets always make steps. This is for us US dollar versus Swiss franc. 4 hours.
Man.
If you look at the market, and I actually did make money in this market. I made money. I told you, right? I made a lot of money in this market. Now, I made about $1,000 and something in this same market. So, now, when you look at this, let's look at this. Let's look at something here. Now, remember, we clearly showed you the previous support. This was the previous support that the market was on. Okay? Now, when the market came back to this support and went up, it did not fall. It did not come back to meet this support. It created a second support, and this is a step. It's like a step. You are moving from one step. This is step 1, and this is the second step. This is to tell you that the bulls are in control of the market. The market has made step 1 to step 2. It has stepped from step 1 to step 2, because this was previously the previous support. Then we have another support now, which is above this previous support, which means that price is moving to the upside. You follow?
Yeah.
Which means that price is moving to the upside. And this is how you analyze your market. You see that the market has made a step to tell you that automatically the bears or those to buy are losing control in the market. They are losing control in the
Confirm.
market.
Yeah, you've seen it, my brother. You've seen it. You've seen it.
They are losing control in the market.
You've
So
seen
that's
it.
how you visualize. That's how you look at the market. They are losing control because this was the previous support. A lot of people will be expecting that once price went up, it should come back here. It should have come back somewhere here, for them now to enter a buy opportunity to take it up.
Mm-hmm.
But the market has already told you that the market has already made it clear to you that I'm not coming back to this level. Now this is my new level and I'm going upward. I've formed another support at the upper level.
Mm-hmm.
So this market is not coming back. This market is, if you're looking forward, begin to look at how the market is going to go up. Let's look at 1 day. Let's look at 1 day. That is 1 day. That is 1 day. Now, it goes back to the same thing that you said, Mooks, that we have been saying.
Yeah.
The next trading opportunity would determine if this market is going to break through this barrier or
yes,
if it's going to break this line.
If
it's going to break this line. If it's going to break this line, we wait for the market around this area. We wait for it around this area. If it breaks this line, if it breaks through that, we wait for it to come down here. And we might we might start looking for a buying opportunity because we expect that if it comes back to this level, it will respect this level and maybe continue to go upward. We only have to wait. We don't have to speculate. We don't have to do anything. We have to wait for the market to tell us what next it will do. So we'll wait for the market. If the market breaks through this point, we'll wait for it to come down to this level. If it comes down to this level and it has to respect this same support, we will look for a catalyst. When we say catalyst, we mean a pattern. For example, maybe a bullish engulfing, like you see here. There was a bullish engulfing. This is a bullish engulfing, this blue candle, because it engulfs this one and it is at a support line, which means that once this candle finish forming, you will have put your pending order here and maybe take profit somewhere around here. So we'll wait for the market to come. If it busts through here, we'll wait for it to come down here. But if it doesn't bust, if it respects this same level, we might have a trading opportunity in 4 hours. In 4 hours instead of 1 day. So we'll wait to see what the market does. If you have anything to add, Mooks.
Okay, now we've seen that the catalyst that you said, when you go to 1 day or even the 4 hours, you see that the most catalyst that the market has formed is bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing in 1 day. When you go to 1 day, you see a common pattern that the market has formed before pushing the market very high. There's a common pattern. You see a common pattern that the market has formed. This the first bullish engulfing, and you see a hammer. You see a hammer here. You see a bullish engulfing also here. But you see a bullish engulfing. You see a bullish engulfing. Now, if by the grace of God, we still see that same bullish engulfing here or a hammer, all indication is telling us that the market will go very high. Based on our previous encounter in the market.
Yeah. In another sense, what Mox is saying is that there are two things. When the market comes back here, we might expect a bullish engulfing or we might expect a rejection. A rejection is simply this, because the market comes down to that level and it goes away from that level. That is a rejection. Yes, that's a rejection. It might reject that area. So once you see that, we will be looking for buying opportunities. But on to then, we'll look forward to seeing how that market does. So we'll move on to the next market.
You know that short-term trader can also trade this market in sell. They can sell this market in 4 hours.
Well, immediately it hasn't told you what to sell, if you have to sell yet, because you don't know if the market is going to break through this barrier yet.
No, immediately it breaks, it closes below this line with a strong sell. So the people that are shorting, they can sell this market right to this point. But now people like us, the long-term trader, we are waiting for a trade around this level.
Yeah,
take the
because
market up.
one of the things is that, yeah, you can do short trading, but one of the things that we discourage in the market is that do not trade against the trend.
Yeah.
You do not trade against the trend. You trade with the trend, not against the trend. A lot, you might lose
Yes.
money because you might enter it and never know where the market is going to come and stop. So you might enter the market right here. You might see that the market has break through here and finish, and you want to take a trade. You take a trade and maybe the market just comes somewhere here and turns and keeps going up. So you want to always trade with the trend and not against the trend. So those are some of the basic
True.
things which are important in the market.
Okay.
You don't want to
Yeah.
you don't want to put
This.
your money. It's something that you are dealing with money. You don't want to put your money and lose it.
Yeah.
Mokes, let me share a new
Yeah.
ID with you.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Viewers, just a second and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Yeah, but
All right.
okay.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah.
So, right. So that would be the thing. You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to go against the trend. You want to trade with the trend and not against the trend. And and
Yes.
and, and there are a lot of things to consider when you want to take a trade. There are a lot of things to consider when you want to take a trade. It's not just about because uh, it's not just because about you see a trading opportunity or you understand that the market. You have to weigh a lot of things before you get into the market, and those things only come with practice and with time. And one of the things is that you don't want to trade against the trend, especially when you are a novice. You don't want to trade against the trend when you are a novice. So always wait for the market at the key angles. The market has already told you that here she's finding support. So there are two things. As the market is right here, if you want to trade a short-term buy, you look at the key levels. If this market break, what is the key level here? Probably this is the key
Mhm.
level right here, because you see resistance, resistance, resistance somewhere around here, support. If you go back, probably you see maybe support right there. So you're expecting that if this market breaks, the first level that it might make is this level. So the market might break. If the market break and comes, it might come here and turns and go up, or it might break and go down. So we only have to wait and see what the market. We'll only have to wait and see what the market does at that level. So keep an eye on that market. We'll just keep an eye on that market. We'll keep an eye on that market.
Yeah. It's a good market.
We'll keep an eye on it. All right, great. Let's move to GBP USD. I've made some money too in this market. Yeah, I would have come out of the market with a lot of profit, but I was very impatient. So this is 1 month. This is 1 month. This is 1 month. This is 1 month in the market, and it's telling you that There was some resistance up here. There was a resistance. If you draw your table right there, you see that there was a resistance right here. I mean, one of these levels, when you see
Mm-hmm.
the kangaroo tail, especially things like this, that's a very good sign. It's a very good sign. You see, when you see them like this, all right, it's a very good sign. Where they occur at key areas, those are very good signs. You get the point?
Yeah.
Yes. When you see them like that at key areas, yes, at key areas, they stand for reversers. They stand for reversers. You see it like that, they stand for reversers. So right now we've seen that 1 month is at this level. So if we were to draw, for example, if I were to draw my um, if I were to draw my line like that, you'll see that this is what is actually happening. This is what is actually happening in the market. So if you look at this right angle triangle, something like a triangle, you see that there's a support here. There's a support here. And this
Mm-hmm.
side, and this side. So it's 1 month. So we can't really say much here because the volatility, the liquidity is very low. It's very low. So it takes forever for 1 month candle to change. So I will not look forward for a trading opportunity at this time frame. So I will go down to
Mm-hmm.
1 week. Let's see what 1 week is saying. This is 1 week, right? This is 1 week. This is 1 week. Mox, do you see these those plus signs on my thingy? This, do you see them?
Yes. Yes. I'm
Yeah,
seeing. I'm
yeah,
seeing it.
yes. Those are robots. Those are automated robots that are giving me sell buy opportunity and all that.
Mm.
I just added them to. Yeah. I
Mm.
didn't even add them. I didn't even add them, but I clicked somewhere and they started showing up. Yeah. So now this is 1 week, right? This is 1 week. If we look at 1 week, we probably will see something like this. All right, we'll probably see something
Mm-hmm.
like this, and the upper block.
You see, similar thing
This
that happened in your USD is the same thing happening in this pair.
this is the upper block. Now, this is the upper block. I will not think of any trading opportunities right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
I will not think of any trading opportunities right there, right now. One thing about, as you're a naked trader, you want to stay out of markets that you are doubtful of. Market that don't show you a clear and defined direction, stay out
Mm-hmm.
of them. Don't try to twist the market to suit you. There are a lot of different currencies, a lot of different currencies you can trade, and there are a lot of different times intervals that you can trade. So once you see, don't always try to analyze every currency. Once you look at a currency and you don't understand it, jump out of it and look for a different opportunity. All right. Now you see that the market is obeying this support. This is a support. So we'll see what the market does if it comes back to this level. Will it break out?
Mm-hmm.
Will it bounce and go up? So those are some of the things we'll be looking forward to as from next week. And the way
Mm-hmm.
the candles are being formed, I don't like it. The candles are too small. There's all,
Rejection.
yeah, I don't. So we'll wait. I have to wait. We'll have to wait. If we look at 1 day, you see how I drew it. 1 day was somehow in this area. This is 1 day. It
Mm-hmm.
was somehow within this area, and that's not a good area for you to risk yourself that you are trading within this box. Anything within this box is not for you. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
anything within this box is not for you. You're either waiting for the market to come out of this box upward or come out of this box downward
Now.
for you to make money. Because anything you take within this box is risky. Because if you take a buy here, you don't know if the market is going to reach here and turn and come back. So this is not a good market. Stay out of markets like this because it is within this box. Learn how to draw boxes like this. It will serve you a lot. Though a lot of people might still see opportunities, but I don't want to risk my money on anything that I'm doubtful, that I look at the market and I don't have a direction in it. I can trade markets like this, markets like this. I know I have opportunities, but when a market reaches this stage, and if you kind of look at it, a market goes almost through three stages. You see that the market fell and it went up. Now it's consolidating. So it trended down, it's trended downward, it's trending upward, consolidate, then it will start make now it will start to make the next move. Almost the same thing. The market is always on three faces. It's always on three faces. It came down here, it trended through here for a little while. If you look right here, it was like that. If you look right there, it was like that right here. If you look like that, it was like that. So it fell, it threaded through here in this box area, in this box. Anything within here will have been risky for you to trade. Then you wait for that breakout. Once this man finish outside of it, you'll have taken a trade and maybe taken a profit around this upper area. So anything, you want to be able to roll those lines and stay out of markets like this. Stay out of market like this. Let's look at 4 hours and see if we have opportunities on there. Let's look at 4 hours. So this is 4 hours. Let me remove this. This is 4 hours.
The box is okay.
This is 4 hours, right? Even 4 hours, I will not trade 4 hours. Even 4 hours, I will not trade it. I don't like how it is behaving. I don't like how 4 hours is behaving. So in total, I just want to stay out of a market like this. Or if I'm too want to trade, I might look at the lower time frames. Look at what 1 hour is doing. This is not a good market. Stay out of markets like this. They don't give you a clear direction.
You can lose much money.
I know that 1 minute time frames for markets like this are always profitable because you can see a clear, defined, and yeah. And Mox, the fine thing is that we are already eating on this market. Like I told you, remember that this box, the box, yes, remember that the box was here. I told you that anything we didn't know, the box was here. This was where the box was. The market break out. You should have eaten from here to here because you were waiting for the market out of here, somewhere around here, to eat from here to here. Now the market had broken out. All right. And as it came up, you were not going to buy the market. It would be very risky for you to buy this market once it broke out here because you never knew where the market was going to turn and keep going downward. So now we've drawn a line like this. We want to see if this support here has become resistance. So it's a market that you have already eaten money twice or even up and down, and leave the market now for it to do what it's going to do next. Stay out of markets like this that don't give you a clear direction. Move on. USD JPY. Where are we? Monthly.
Yeah, monthly.
I can't say for sure where the market is going. The market is already at a top level position that you might not want to enter. Yes.
Yeah, this is not a good market to trade.
Yes, the market is already at a top leading position. So if you if you would have entered this market here or here, because if you had drawn your support line seriously, you see same thing with the other currencies. It's the same thing with the other currencies. The market went up, came back, maintained it went right up and came back again. Remember, engulfing. This is the engulfing candle. This is the engulfing candle that we're talking of. You come back to Euro USD here. I think I can't remember if it's what were we talking about?
Swiss francs.
Yeah, I think
Swiss francs.
Yes, I think we were talking about the Swiss franc. That if it comes back here, we're expecting something like this. So That is the same thing that has happened with Euro JPY and USD JPY. You see, the market went upward, came down. If you
And go.
you see the rejection again, rejection here. Sometimes you don't get there are multiple of ways you will have traded this area. This area like this, it presented a lot of opportunities, and I will show you again. I will show you where the opportunity comes. Markets like this. Now, if you met the market here, if you came down and you met the market here, this is the fine thing about when we talk about zones. This is a very important zone because if you look at this is where the market came down. Market paused for a second and kept going up, and the market came down again to this same level. If we go back following this red line, you will see something. Let me lower this. Let me put this to the lowest. Let's follow this last line. You see where the line is? Just a few pips away from this resistance. You see, this is resistance. This is resistance. Resistance right here. Resistance right here. This is resistance. Support, support. This is to tell you that this is to tell you that this angle, this area, this support zone is very important. So once the market came down to this area, you would have started looking for an opportunity. You would have been waiting. You would have been anxious to see what the market was going to do here. Was it going to break and keep going down? Was it going to turn and keep going up? Here, you'll be looking for those opportunities, right? You'll be looking for those opportunities. Now, once you saw that on this third candle, the first candle is not a good determinant. The second is not a good determinant, but the third was a good determinant. The third candle, this third bullish candle, because it tells you that, oh, I have denied you. I've rejected this level. I'm not coming back there. I'm not going back there. And automatically, you can read that, oh, if you drew well, you will see that the market has made a little lower, a higher high. So automatically, you would have put a pending order above once this candle finished for that day, for that week, you have put a pending order here and taken your profit somewhere around this line. You would have made money. You would have made a lot of money, because if you entered somewhere here and took your profit there, you will have made $601. $601, and that's a 3 weeks market, or 4 weeks, or a month market. You have made 601 pips. Sorry. Now, once you enter the market here, that means you put a buy stop here, and enter your profit here with. This is exactly how I drew the market. This is exactly how the market was drawn. You see, Mooks, I didn't draw these lines just now, did I?
No.
Nah, I didn't. I forgot that I looked through this market. So you will have put your stop loss here, your pending order buy stop here, and your take profit here. The market will have come up and hit your take profit here.
That's CP.
That's the first market you will have made. You would have made 600. You will have made, let's say, 590 pips in that market. And depending on the lot size, that means the quantity of the money that you trade, you might come back. Somebody might make $5,900. Someone might make $590, and so on. Now, once this market hit this area, once you have taken your profit and the market came back here, and you saw this with this rejection again. Look, this rejection. You see this rejection? You see this rejection again?
Yeah.
That is another trading opportunity. But now the market has given you a clear direction because it has made a higher high from here.
Yes.
Which means that now is a trending market. So you would have entered the market here, and maybe you could decide to still come out here because because this looks like a rejection. So you don't know if the market is going to bust through. Because you have to be careful. The market needs to tell you where it is going. And there is another thing. You need to know how to come out of the market. You need to know how to come out of the market. Because in the market, we have what is called runners and gunners. Okay? When it comes to taking profit in the market, or when it comes to putting trades, gunners are those that they always like to take they like consistent small profits. You get the point? That means
Yeah.
they try to be careful with their money so that, but
Capital.
yes, with their capital. But runners are those people that will take long trades because they'll follow a trend. They'll follow a trend. And when we teach you technical analysis like this, at the end, we'll start showing you the ways you can take, depending on your trading style, how you can take profits from the market. Because you realize that this trend was going to go up all the way to this area. Let me tell you, some people actually earn all that money from here right up to here. That is 1,600. That's 1,650 something pips. All right, putting good money for that money, you just smile. You don't have to do anything. But now see, once now you see that if you had entered the market here and come out here, that's a gunner. That's a gunner. You will have made probably 354 pips. But if you are a runner, you will have run the trade from here right up to here, making all this money. Though for a runner, when I will introduce who a runner is, you might have lost the trade here because the market will come out and send you back. But once the market came back here and hit this point and gave you this rejection again, and it went up like this was another opportunity to take it right up to this area. Right, Mooks? You follow?
Now, this is something that I've noticed in this market.
Yeah.
When we're discussing in the USD Swiss francs, there's something that we discovered. When you drew this line, you drew a line like this. That is another trend that formed in the market.
Yes. Yeah.
You remember a second trend that formed in the market like this that you drew. Remember, after it touches this point. So we're hoping that this market will fall and come and touch this point. They never fell and touch this point. So now instead form a different trend and a different uptrend.
No,
this exactly.
Mooks. No,
Yes.
you will not. No, that does not apply here. It does not apply here. I'll tell you why it does not apply here. Because there is a zone here. There is a zone. You see this zone? There was resistance here. There was resistance here. There was resistance here.
And it became support. Yeah.
You follow? And the resistance here became now support. So this line would be a dangerous line. This line will fool you. And seeing the way this market form, let's say that the market, you came and met the market here, right? You came and met the market here. Are you seeing where my mouse is?
Yeah.
And you wanted to draw a line. You see that this is how you would draw that line. Bam! You automatically, you know that a new trend has started, right?
Yes.
And if you want to continually draw this line, you will not draw the line like this. It will not work. You can only draw the line like this. You understand? You can only draw the line like this. Because that's how you draw lines. You draw the lines, the line will not go upward. So there's no way, there's no magic unless you are trying, unless maybe you start drawing the line from here. That's the only way this line will touch like that. And that will be a very bad line. That will not be a good line.
Yeah, that is a bad line.
That's not a good line. You get the point?
Yeah.
Yes,
true.
So that will not be a good line. So the good line is the one that started forming from the beginning, which is this one. And you can follow it right there because it touches 1, 2, 3. So that's a perfect support area. So if you came down and you had met the market here, you would have waited for this candle to get finished. Once this candle got finished, because this is a bullish engulfing candle, and it has happened at a support area, that means a major zone, and it has given you a buying signal. All you have to do was put a pending order and you take your profit here. That is
Mm-hmm.
simple strategy. That is as
Yeah.
simple as that. It's not complicated. You just need to know where to enter and when to enter, and when you visualize a market. All right,
Yeah.
Mox, are we together?
Yeah. We are together.
Yes. Let me bring to you viewers, if you are following our live right now, follow us on Facebook, WTV on Facebook. I don't know, for some reason my streaming software will not allow me to post on that specific page on Facebook, WTV. But just follow WTV, facebook.com/WTV. That is our channel. Then you can follow us on YouTube, youtube.com/Wajani TV. Wajani TV. All right. That's it. Follow us, like, and follow, so that we can always share important contents like this to you, those who are interested in trading. Feel free to reach out if you have questions. So, proceeding, this is how this
Yeah.
market is. There is no other two ways. It found support here. It found support here. All right. It found support here.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason this market did not come down here is because of this level here. It had to respect this level. That's why if you are trading, watch out for levels like this. And that's why Mox downward, I was not in support of certain things that we were saying, because
Yeah.
of levels like this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't trade against the trend.
Trend.
Don't trade against the trend. Trade alongside with the trend. It's just
The
like if
trend.
water is going downward, if you are in a river paddling upward, you need more force to paddle upward. But if you are going downward with the flow, you flow easily. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's very easy to flow downward than flow upward in a river, on the
Yeah.
opposite direction. It's the same thing with the markets. So that same principles apply here. So you want to trend upward and not downward. So we are expecting that the market is at another level, because the market
Mm-hmm.
has come back to another level. This is a big area here. There's a big area here. If I should draw this level, let me draw this level here. For some reason, let me draw this level. Yeah, I get so excited because you see real money in the market. This is how you make money. It's very easy to make it once you know what you're doing. Yes. The Forex market is worth over $700 trillion traded daily.
Mm.
$700 trillion. My brother,
Much.
what are you waiting for?
Much money.
And these are
Much money.
skills that you will learn if you know how to trade the market. You carry these skills right on to your death, because you can be sick, laying on the bed, and you are still able to trade. People, I advise people, look for ways to improve your life. How do you improve your life? By learning different types of skills that can help you. It doesn't matter what country you are in. Yes, the government can be bad and stupid and don't care about anyone. But what skills do you have that can help you out? It doesn't matter what country you are in. All you need is access to a laptop or a phone and the internet. You'll be able to do things like this.
Yeah. That's true, my brother.
So this is it.
So
We'll be looking at this level to see what the market will do at this level. It is very important. So this is a watch out level. This is a watch out level. And if I had to draw my thingy and continue straight up, and I draw this one, you see that the market, these are levels in the market that we need to watch. We need to watch. This market, the market can come up like this and hit on this support, and
come down.
maybe it turns back and comes down. We will look at
And-
that. We'll see the market. We'll look at the market. It's nothing. I'm not insinuating anything that's how the market is going to go. All I'm saying
Yeah.
is that this triangle is where the market is doing its magic. So we will see if the market comes up here and maybe gives a rejection or a bullish or a bearish
Rejection.
a rejection or a bearish engulfing. yeah, we might enter a pending order and put our profit target somewhere around here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
and that would be trading against the trend. All right.
Trend.
That would be trading against the trend, which is not
There's
a
the
very
trend.
good thing. But in a good, because this is 1 week, that is fine. But
Mm-hmm.
the best option would be to wait the market to come back to this direction,
Support.
to come here again. You could wait for the market here and see what the market would do. All right.
Yeah.
So that is that for that market. That is that for that market. And that is 1 day. This is 1 day. Let's see how 1 day is doing. Yeah, 1 day is in an uptrend. It's in an uptrend. Yeah, 1 day is in an uptrend. So if we drew this, yeah, you see that with 1 day the drawing would be different, because with 1 day you could bring it right here.
Yes.
You see that, Mox?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 day you could bring it a little bit upward. You could bring it like that. That's 1 day. These lines are the magic. You must know how to draw trend lines. We call them trend lines. You must know, in fact, if you want to be successful in Forex, you must know how to draw trend lines, support and resistance
Support and
lines.
resistance.
If you know
Yes.
how to draw those lines, if you know how to draw those 3 lines, trending lines, support and resistance lines, then you know different catalysts or different market patterns, you'll be a successful
Mm-hmm.
trader. Then the only thing
Mm-hmm.
now is managing your portfolio. You'll be good. You'll be good. Yes,
Yeah.
you'll be good. There's no magic in it. There's no magic. It's not magic. It's clean and clear. Yes. It's clean and clear. So this is what 1 day is doing. So we'll still wait, because you see where the market is at this level. And the market
Yeah.
might decide not to come right up to this level again. Okay? And decide to turn back.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see what the market does. So if we look at 4 hours, 4 hours is already telling us that it has made a lower low, which if you draw like this, you see that there is, yeah, and the market
No.
got finished.
No. Instead, 4 hours now. 4 hours is telling us that now the market has formed a double top.
Yes, that's what I was saying right there. Yeah, so that's a lower low now. You got this
Yes.
high, you got this low, then this one is the lower low.
Yes.
It's still the same. We are speaking the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, just different languages. Because this was the
Mm-hmm.
first low. The new one now is the lower low, or
Mm-hmm.
higher low. I don't know how, higher low will not go, but lower low, or
Yeah.
yeah, double top.
Yeah.
Yes,
Double top. Let's just put double
we'll
top.
see how that works, and we'll see if it's a whammy, if it's a moolah. We'll determine that next week. So that's how we'll see that market. But I just want to bring you back to another market that is similar to that market. So this is another market that I want us to look at. This is New Zealand CFS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Mox, remember I brought this market to your attention, right? I brought
Mm-hmm.
this market to your attention, and this is what I observe in the market. Remember our trading style that we said, once the market has made these lower lows and it has come to this area, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see
Yes.
that as it came to this area, remember this is a monthly candle. This is a monthly
Yes.
candle, which means
Mm-hmm.
this candle can still be bigger than this, because we are still in the month of February.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still in the month of February. So I'm expecting that this candle is going to go up and engulf all of these. It has already engulfed this little one. And now you see that when you draw your line, quite all right, the candle, it
Mm-hmm.
has made a higher high. There's already a higher high. So
Mm-hmm.
there's already a higher high. Do you share that with me, Mokes?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a higher. I'm seeing a higher already.
Yes. And that's why you saw that I drew that line like that. The line is going upward, which means there's a higher high. Because if you
And
look,
also there's also a bullish engulfing
Yes,
in
there's
the
also a
market.
bullish engulfing, but this candle
Yeah,
hasn't finished yet because this is a monthly candle.
candle.
So I'm expecting
Now,
that the candle is going to go upward.
mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to go
And
upward.
breaks.
Yes, but the fine thing is that I took the trade, but from 1 week. I put a pending order, but from 1 week, not from the monthly candle. But
Mm-hmm.
to get a clear, is always beautiful when you see that all the analysis faces on one direction. For example, you see 1 month, 1 month is bullish. You look at 1 week, 1 week is bullish. You look at 1 day, 1 day is bullish. That's a great trade. That's a great trade.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a great trade. So, and we still come back to I always show my people. You see the rejection. Rejections are
Yeah.
always very, very, very important. Rejection are always very, very important. This was a rejection. Once this rejection came, you see how the market go upward. And as the market went upward, you saw there was a resistance there. I cry to people, always mark things like this in the market. Mark
Mm-hmm.
things like this in the market. The
Mm-hmm.
market did not break this area, which means that there was only, you will have started checking that since the market does not break this area, because if you want, you can increase this. You can increase this to make a rectangle, right? You can increase this. If this was on a lower time frame, you will not trade this, but this is 1 month, which
Mm-hmm.
means you can actually trade this zone in a lower time frame. But if you were trading a monthly time frame, this is how the situation looks like. You see, you trade everything that is out of the box, and let me show you where you would have enjoyed this market. Now, Mokes, remember I told you that the
Mm-hmm.
market, look at this 1 month candle, it break and came right down here,
Yeah.
right? As it break and came
Yes.
right down here, see the next candle. It was a bearish, it was a bullish candle. Okay.
Bullish
But
candle.
now
Yes.
look this rejection. It means that the market came up again and rejected this level. Same principle. Same principle. Same principle. Look at the middle. It happened almost in the middle of this thing. Almost in the
Mm-hmm.
middle. And that same thing I was telling you about this currency. Look at this. It came and happened almost in the middle. Look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is the rejection. You see? It's almost in the middle.
Yeah.
Look, this rejection right here. As the market break out and came back up, it came back here. As the market break down here, it came here and it went back upward. You see? And it was
Mm-hmm.
rejected there and it fell back here. I just want you to see something. That once the market breaks out, it comes back and retests this area. Once it retests this area, that will be a good time to enter the market. Like for this market that I just showed you. Like for this market that I just showed you. Like for this market that I just showed you. Look here. Once the market break out of this box, okay, you
Mm-hmm.
had it came up back and you saw this rejection. Do you see?
Yes, I can see the
You saw
rejection.
this rejection. Once you saw this first rejection, and you could wait for this second one. Once you saw this second one, bam, enter the trade. Enter the trade. Because if you drew this line perfectly, you put a pending order somewhere here because you know that the market has already retested this level and is going downward and is going down.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you that area. And things like this can be copied to other currencies. It's universal. It's universal. That box is universal. You just need to know how to draw the box. So, moving on. So now, you see, as we're saying, you see that rejection here. Once that rejection comes in, because it is at a support level, it is at a specific zone. This is support. We say the currency is finding support on this zone. The currency finds support here. So once you see it came here, you saw that rejection, though there's no rejection here, but there's a bullish engulfing candle. You will have entered the trade here, take profit somewhere around here. It came down again, you saw there was a rejection. It rejected this level. Next candle, when you see the second rejection, it means that the market cannot come down to this level. You will have entered the market here and take your profit somewhere here. Now the market has finally come down to here. Now you don't see any rejection. Here there was a rejection, here there was a rejection, here there was a rejection, and here, look at this little rejection. You see the little rejection?
Yes.
This is to tell you that, look, this rejection here was very long. This one was very long. This one was very long. This one was very long. But now look at this one. It is very small.
More.
All right? Then see how the
Yeah.
market behave here. This is to tell you that something is happening in the market. There's about to be a change. And now,
And
after that, you saw that there's this bullish candle now, which the market now has caused a higher high. If you come back to 1 week,
and also at this same point now, at
yes,
this same point,
yes,
you see a pressure, at this same point. That is 1 week. At this same point,
this
you
is
see a
1 month.
pressure.
This
Yeah,
is one
one
month.
month. You see a buying pressure at this
Yes, you
same
see buying
point.
pressure. You see that very
Yes,
fat candle. Look, look, look.
yes,
See that very
yes.
fat candle. That very
Yes,
fat
the
candle.
buyers are struggling to take control of the market. The
Yes,
sellers are there. The
yes,
buyers are there. The sellers are
yeah,
there. But
yes,
now we are waiting for a market to break above this
yes,
level.
yes.
They will ride it.
Yeah, and as you see, I've already put from experience,
Mhm,
I've already put a pending order because sometimes you might be waiting for a trade. Like I said,
mhm.
every market is timing. You might wake up
Yeah,
and the
but
market has gone and left you behind. So
mhm,
when you have done your analysis, make sure you put your pending order and wait. It's the same thing that
mhm.
we're saying. The market did reject, and came down. You see, just like it was happening in 1 month, on 1 month. This is the same thing. It reject, and came down now, and you see that there is a change here. You see
And
that
here
there's a change.
you also see something like a triple bottom. See, one, two, three, three
I,
triple
I don't I
bottom.
don't think there's anything in forex like a triple bottom. There's no triple
Yeah,
bottom. Triple bottom don't usually go into effect. They don't usually happen. Yeah, they don't
yeah.
usually happen. There's nothing like we
Mhm.
trade a triple bottom. A double bottom is what we are looking for.
Yeah.
When a market has hit somewhere 3 times, it might turn into because when you look, this is not a triple bottom. It's not,
Mhm,
because if you actually drew this, you see that it's
mhm,
like this. It's like,
mhm.
yes, it came down like this and went up like that. So still maintaining this
Yeah,
same thing that we drew down here. It came down like
yeah.
this and it's up like that, maintaining this true thing like that. Don't think that
Mhm,
because it's triple bottom is powerful. No, it's not.
mhm.
It's not. It's not. Instead, when the market hits a zone too much, you expect that it might break. So
Yeah.
we've seen that the buyers are taking power. What next? What do you have to do in this market? You look for the opportunity. You wait for the opportunity. How do you wait for the opportunity? You put a pending order because you know that from principle and from your experience, from your trading styles, from all of this meet your trading strategy. It meet your strategy. And what is our strategy here? It's simple. Our strategy here is simple. Wait for the market to come down at a specific zone. If you look here, the market has created a new zone because, all right, viewers, let me take a break. Stay there and don't go. And let me try to connect Mooks so that we can keep giving you the best. I will be right back.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Are
Thank
you
you,
there?
viewers. We are back and continuing from where we ended. All right. Yeah, Mooks, as we're saying,
Yeah.
it fits our strategy perfectly. We're
Yeah.
not hiding
Yes.
anything. The market is, we want everybody to be wealthy. We want everybody to be able to take care of their families. We want people to be to be able to take care of themselves, drive the best cars, you know, go out and have fun with your family. That's what we want. We want people to be able to be wealthy and take care of themselves. And that's why we are bringing you this knowledge free. It's free because this analysis that we are doing here, yeah. Next week, go ahead and look at the chart. At the end of the next week, when we'll be reviewing the chart, you will see what we are saying, where the market has taken us to. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not something that we are hiding, because a lot of financial traders, especially these gurus, those people you see on YouTube advertising money, showing you trades. I made this. I took 10,000. I took $200 and made 5,000. Those are all lies. Let nobody fool you. They are lies. Yes, you have a lot of gurus, so-called. They're trying to sell you financial advice. Sign up for my webinar. Sign up, buying my book, and all that and all that. Those are all fake people. I tell you, don't go wasting your money on there. The only way you can become financially literate is, or be able to trade the market, is by doing what we are doing. There are no other two ways. It's by
Pure
doing what we
market
are doing,
analysis.
by constantly working on the charts, by constantly backtesting your strategy to actually see if they work. Like I said, these are live market. This is not something that, because what some of those gurus do is that they have two accounts, right, Mooks? For example, when a
Yes.
guru comes and see, whatever, I call them scammers and all that, when they come and see a level like this, they will take a picture, or they will show you a video like we are showing you right now. Once they show you this video, they have two accounts, an account for sell and an account for buy. They will take
Mm-hmm.
trade on those two accounts. Whichever wins, that's the one they will present to you, because they actually don't know how to analyze the charts. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
you should, it matters from where you get your information. It matters from where
Yeah.
you get your information. A lot of people are on YouTube telling you, buy my course, buy this. I'll show you how to take $1,000 and turn it. You can get consistent trading. You get a monthly. Make the market can be giving you 10,000 on a monthly basis. That's pure lies, because your trading depends on liquidity. Sometimes the market is just slow. Sometimes you don't see trade opportunities. So you are not guaranteed that every week or every month you will make that amount. There are months that you will make more. There are months that you will make less, depending on how the market works.
Yeah. That's true.
So don't go and let people fool you. The market is simple. The knowledge is there. The knowledge is there. We are giving you life. If you
Yeah,
look
that's
at
true.
our
Perfectly true,
analysis
my brother.
for the
Perfectly
last two
true.
weeks, if you had looked at our analysis for the last 2 weeks, you would have seen, if you had money and you registered, you would have made good money by the end of this week. Today, by today, when we're signing out of all the trades, you would have been hyping, because
Mm-hmm.
everything that we talked about, our trades and everything, is transparent. We show you those things. These are things that you pay thousands of dollars for the training, and it's not guaranteed that you will get the knowledge, but we're giving them life free. Yeah, but subsequently soon we'll start our elite program. So Mokes, as we're saying, so when we look at the market, that's how the market is. Now we are expecting. So there are two ways to trade this market. There are two ways to trade this market, and I'll show you again. I'll show you. Where did I see that? Where did I see that? Where did I see that? All right. I think I showed you that somewhere. I think it was 1 week. Yeah. Come back here again. This area. All right. You see this area?
Mm-hmm.
You see this area? I told you that you
Yeah.
could put a pending order here and take your profit at the first level there, right? At this level, you could put a pending order. Once you've seen
Yes.
that, you could enter and take your profit there. Same thing here. Once you've seen this, you could put your pending order and take profit on the next level right there. So the same thing that happens
Yes.
here, the same thing that happens in this area, the same thing that happens in this area as you're watching, put your stop loss there. It applies on this same currency right here, though this one is for 1 week. Once I've seen this, the market has made this first lower high. If you look at this candle, it engulfs everything here. This is the first largest candle from here that's engulfed more than 10 candles. So we're expecting that this market is going to go up, and once the market hits here, it might turn and come back here and continue going up, just like you saw it here. The market went up here. I'm showing you facts. It went up here, hit there, came back down here, and continue moving upward. You see W? That's a whammy. We call this is a whammy.
Yes.
This is a whammy. Double bottom. Strong. This is good. This is good. You make good money in a whammy. Yes. Whammies are always bound to go smoothly. You make money from whammies. You see, so it's same thing that we are looking forward. I'm looking forward that might happen here. So I'm expecting that the market probably will go and maybe meet this level, get a resistance, and come back. Or it might keep just going up. We'll wait and see what the market does. So I just wanted to show you those similarities, and so you understand how actually the market works. And this is 1 day, and that's the reason why I will not want to trade this market on 1 day, because I do not like the formation. Mox, you see, this is you see what I showed you, right? You see, it is clear here. It is clear on 1 day.
Yes,
it's clear on 1 day. It's very clear on 1 day.
Yes.
And if you look at this too, you see that it came down like that, and it's almost the same. So, but I will not trade this market on 1 day. I'm trading this market on 1 week. I'm trading the market on 1 week. Then for scalpers, they might come down and try to look for the opportunities here, but 4 hours is not. I'm not in that market. I'm trading the market on 1 week. So viewers, let's observe and see how the market goes next week. It might take a couple of weeks for the market to come to this level, right? Yeah. That's one thing you have to know. You have to be patient with the market. You have to be patient with the market. If you are not patient with the market, you will lose. That's why 90% of Forex traders, of currency traders, they lose money in the market. They lose money in the market because of impatience. Once you have already defined where the market is going, how the market, all you have to do is relax. You don't have to be checking the charts every second and there, every second and there, every second and there. And when you trade those small currencies, when you trade those little lot size, not lot size, when you trade, when you scalp the market, for example, when you scalp the market, like you're waiting for the market to come down from here to here, you make 5 pips. From them to here, you make 10 pips. Like I see a lot of people doing on TikTok. And when they do that at the end, when you look at them again, you don't see their accounts because they have blew up their accounts. It's not every time that the market would do that. Yes. Because the market needs time to mature. It needs time to mature. A trend needs time before it takes a proper direction and keep moving in that direction. So when you are a scalper, you wait for the market to start here. You're waiting for the trade. You enter the trade. Sometimes the trade, most times the trade are crazy trades, and you blew up your account. And by the way, how much do you make? How many pips can a scalper count in a day? How many pips can you count in a day?
Yeah, it's true.
When you are doing, it's a lot of work. In fact, you should go and look for an office and be working. Because it's a lot of work. You have to stay constantly on the computer, looking, and your blood pressure is going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, Mooks, right? Your blood pressure is
Yeah,
going up
it's
and down,
true.
up and down.
Really, when you are looking the chart constantly,
Yes,
this chart is going this way. Yeah,
yes,
it's going this way. No, it's buying. No, it's selling. No, it's buying. No, it's
yes.
selling.
Oh my God, I'm losing. I'm winning. No, you don't want to trade markets like that. That's one. That's how I started. I was losing a lot of money. I was losing a lot of
Emotions,
money.
trading emotions.
I was losing a money.
There's this currency. Try to check this currency. NZ New Zealand card. There's something I saw in that currency, New
All
Zealand
right.
card.
So yeah, New Zealand card. Let's look at New Zealand cards. New Zealand, New Zealand, New Zealand.
Yeah,
Where is New Zealand?
this is it. Yeah, this is it. No, yeah, come in front of, no, behind. Come this way. Come
Okay.
behind.
To the
Come at yeah. Just it's just beside this GDP NZD.
okay. New Zealand card.
Yeah,
This is one day for
this
New
is sim-
Zealand card. New Zealand card. Let's
yeah.
start with 1 month. Let's start with 1 month. This is 1 month. This is 1 month.
I've analyzed this market, so the market is telling us the market might likely change the trend.
This is 1 month. There's nothing to say about that 1 month here. I don't have anything to say. Let me go to 1 week. This is 1 week. Yes,
Yeah,
Smokes, what did
there's
you have to say?
yeah, yeah. The way I analyzed this market this week, I saw something somewhere here. Yes, we are expecting the market to break this level.
What level?
But now this is the initial trend of the market. The market was first moving downward, then now it has started moving upward like this.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. But another thing, Mogs, that I think you need to understand is you have to be flexible. Is every market is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Every market is not the same. I understand what you're trying to say here. That if we rule our line here
Mm-hmm.
and came down
Yeah,
here, and we'll see that
that was the initial movement.
the
Now
market
it
has turned to
has
this
started moving
direction.
now. Yeah. So now you see something here. You see this
This is for
long
1 week. I
movement.
hope you know this is 1 week, right?
Yes. Yeah, you see this long movement. That shows that there was a change of character here at this point. Okay, now the sellers were in control of this market. They they had to push this market right down, but they were unable to close this market at this point. At this point, so now you like what you were explaining on the other side. At times, you sometimes there are times that you see a strong sell pressure down here coming down, see hoping that the market will continue to sell. Instead, the market turns against you, start buying. So now you see something now.
Cancel
Now
those
the
things
buy.
more. Cancel those things that you've
Yes,
drawn. Now,
yes.
like I said, this market wouldn't have been a confusing market for anybody who knows what to trade. Because
Mm-hmm.
you are talking about this level. Let's expand this level. You see this level, right? You see this
Mm-hmm.
level.
Mm-hmm.
Let's draw. Let me cancel this. Let's draw a line at this level. The first thing you want
Mm-hmm.
to see is that what is this level? What is this level? Let's say you came and met the market here. The first question
Mm-hmm.
you want to ask is, what level is this? Is this a significant zone? Is this a significant level in the market?
Yeah.
So we'll look if it's a significant level. So we are following this line to see where, and if we look critically,
It's a significant level.
it's a significant level because you
Yeah.
have support here, resistance
Support.
here, resistance here. You keep
Mm-hmm.
going. Is that all about? Wow,
Yeah, that is all.
that's all.
Now,
So You've confirmed that. We've confirmed that that's resistance. That's resistance. Resistance. Resistance.
Support,
Support.
support.
So this is a major area for a naked trader. So once the
Yeah.
market reached at this level, you would have kept your eye here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once the market had broken this level,
Mm-hmm.
you see, even the market came up and tested this level. It came up and
Yeah.
tested this level and kept going down. So once the market, so market has to do with levels. It has to do with zones. If you are trading the financial markets, especially currencies, check the zones. Zones are the turning points in the market. There are places where prices make change their movement. There are places where they are like magnets. Once price goes away from the zone, it is magnetized back to that zone maybe in the future. So zones are those places that you want to take a look. That's how you start
Yeah.
trading the market. You have to know those zones. So once you saw that, you will have realized that the market is at a zone. Then you start
Mm-hmm.
looking for the behavior of that zone if the market is going
Mm-hmm.
to change direction,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And here, see, there is no rejection of the level here. There is no
Mm-hmm.
rejection. But I tell you what, there is a bullish engulfing.
Govern.
There's a bullish engulfing. Because now when you look at it, the market is behaving. If you look at this candle, you said, okay, I'm waiting for a rejection or I'm waiting for a bearish engulfing. That's why I always tell people the third candle is a very good determinant. The third candle is a very good determinant because you had the first one, it didn't give you anything. You had the second one, it didn't give you anything. But the third one finished covering all
Mm-hmm.
of these candles. That's to tell you that
Mm-hmm.
this is a bear bullish engulfing candle. And in
Candle.
Forex terms, that is a good determinant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's a good catalyst. We call that a catalyst or a good pattern. A catalyst, because a
Yes.
catalyst is something that triggers or triggers a trade. So
Mm-hmm.
so this is a good catalyst right here. So you will have waited for the market to finish, then you put your pending order here. Again, many ways to trade the market, but yeah, put your pending order here, and you will have put your pending order right here above the finish of this line, above this one. You will have put your pending order right there. Okay, once you put your
Yeah.
pending order there, you would have put your take profit, your take profit. You could put your stop loss somewhere right here. Put your
Mm-hmm.
stop loss somewhere right there. Then your take profit, this level, you will not use this level. You will not use this
Yeah.
level, but you will use a level here. You see where the market made a resistance, resistance,
Resistance level.
resistance. Yes, you put
Yes.
your take profit a few pips below this level, because the market can come if you put your take profit here. Many times the market can come up, can come and not reach that level, and turn
Mm-hmm.
here
Mm-hmm.
and turn and go back down. These are the tricks in
Now,
Forex.
now,
Because
Amen. So,
yeah,
okay. Sorry to cut you short.
yes,
Now, at this point now, you have drawn a very good line. So let me not cut you short. This resistance level at this point, you see this resistance level that you have drawn
yes,
right here. Now, we can see now this resistance level have become support somewhere here. It's struggling to become a support around this level. Around this level, it's struggling to become a support at this level. I don't know if
Look,
you have,
you're not asking the right questions, and you are moving too fast. Why not let me
oh,
finish? Then you go up to that side. I was explaining
okay,
something very important here to even to you. Look, it's not
yeah,
only about identifying support and resistance. It's all
yeah,
about this is called trade management. This is trade management. You have to be able to
mm-hmm,
manage your trade unless you lose the market. I'm showing you that the market, you could enter this trade here, and sometimes the market will climb and not reach this certain level and turn and go
mm-hmm.
back. Once the market
Back,
comes
yeah,
here and it does not meet your take profit right here, it turns and go back, you lost the trade. Though you were in
yes,
complete profit, but you lose the
mm-hmm,
trade. But had it been you shifted your take profit a few pips from that level,
Pips.
the market will hit it and go down. It's happened
Mm-hmm.
to me here. It happened right here because
Yes, in this currency.
it happened right here because I was expecting that the market would hit
Rouge.
somewhere around this area. I was expecting that when this market comes down, though I made profit out of this market because I was patient. I was patient. So, expecting that the market comes down here, I entered the market and ended here. So the market fall a few pips away and turned and kept going upward. And turned
Mm-hmm.
and kept going upward. Meanwhile, all this was supposed to be profit. But because I did not put my take profit at the right position, I lose this trade. It went back into negative. Meanwhile, it was all on positive and it turned to. These are very important things in the market. These are the tricks
Mm-hmm.
in the market. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't know things like this, you will lose in Forex. You will lose. That's why when I teach things like this, it's very important that you take note.
Yes, it's true.
But had it been you increase a few pips from the level, maybe like 20 or 30 pips, 20 pips away from the main, from there. This is 13 pips. All right, just say 20 pips
Mm-hmm.
from the main level, 20 pips from the main level, so that you hit your target. That is very, very, very important. That's very, very
Mm-hmm.
important. That's very, very important.
Yes.
New Zealand card. Yeah. So that's what I was explaining. All right, Mooks, go. You can go ahead now with your
No,
this.
what I just want to. There was a quick observation. Yeah, you can find, you can see here that this your support, this your support. You drew a resistance here at this point. You saw this resistance here at this point. So this
Yes.
resistance is struggling to become a support. I don't know if you watch it. The
Yeah.
market has not really formed.
Yes. The market has not really formed, but I understand what you're
Yes.
saying, and it's
Eh,
it's clear. If
Yeah,
we
it's struggling
draw,
to
if
become
we
a
draw
support.
our thing right there,
Yes. Let it small. Make it to be small. Yeah.
if we draw our thing right there, but
Mm-hmm.
right now, Mooks.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want you to understand something. There are many ways we could draw this thing, depending on how
Mm-hmm.
we see the market.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how we see the market, okay?
Yeah.
This market is trying to tell us that this market might not come back to this level again.
Yeah. It's going up.
You understand? Firstly, the
Yeah.
market has finished. It came down. It came down here,
Comment.
and yes, it entered this point. You will have
Mm-hmm.
taken a trade here and taken the trade back up to this level. If you were to enter this market right here after this kind of finish, that would not even be good, because this will not even be good. But you will have put a pending order here after this market
Mm-hmm.
finish. That's why pending orders are very important. As a
Yeah.
naked trader, pending orders are your savior. They are part of your saving grace, because you will have put a pending order here and the trade will have triggered. When the trade will have triggered, you will have come up and take your profit where we have this here. All right. But
Mm-hmm.
now the market
Mm-hmm.
is telling you that it is not coming back here, because if you see this big bullish candle here, and you
Mm-hmm.
see this rejection, and the market has closed, bear, I will not say bearish, because the bear is to the upside. There are another line we
Yes.
can draw. All right, Mooks, let me draw that line. You see this line?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see that line?
Yeah. It has. Yeah. 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 That's a perfect line.
You see this
That's a
line?
perfect line. Yes.
This line like this. This is resistance, and this is support now. This is support, which seems like the market is not going to hit that support area. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the market
Then
has.
also you can see a candlestick formation that the market formed the previous week.
Where?
Yeah, before the close of this week. The
Where
close of the
here?
can, yes, a
Yeah.
bullish engulfing, very
Yes.
strong.
Yes. That's what I was saying. That the market from a bullish engulfing here after it has
Yeah.
fallen, and you see the next candle. The next candle. If it was supposed to be a bear market, there are two things will have happened. It will have started somewhere
Just
around
below.
here at the below, but
Mm-hmm.
now it was bearish before, and the
Mm-hmm.
bulls have caused the market to go upward. So we are expecting
Yeah.
that, yes, the market should upward that way. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Are you looking for sales opportunity on the? Okay, we've closed for today. I mean, are you looking for sales opportunity on what time frame, Mooks? Are you looking for sale opportunity?
Now
Oh, for
to
opportunities.
I'll be trading this market in 4 hours. Let's
No, then 4 hours.
keep
Then you are you are assessing in a 1 week, Master. Where is this on 4 hours? What do you
yeah
see here
four
on
hours
four
now.
hours? You see
Yeah,
rejection, 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 rejection. How do you want to trade this market in 4 hours?
for a close above. We are entering the market with our penny order above this level.
That's a very risky market. That's a very because this is resistance. This is support. It has become resistance. It
Mm-hmm.
has become resistance. Support has become resistance, and this is resistance here. Why would you want to trade the market at strong resistance like this? Instead, you should be looking for selling opportunities. Because what tells you that this market is going to break through this level in 4 hours? What
Mm-hmm.
tells you that?
Immediately it breaks and closes very strong.
No, but what tells you that this market is going to break? Why would you even think about buying this market right now?
Now a lot of pressure. Now when you look the side, although we also see something here, we'll see a ranging market at this point. The market is forming equal height, equal low, equal height, equal low at the top. So um when towards this level, you see that the buyers now are having a lot of pressure towards this level. They're pushing the market upward.
Don't forget that it's the same on both sides. Look, it was like this. It came down here
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and it went up like that. The thing I
Mm-hmm.
want you to see here, Mooks, there's something there I really want to show you.
Okay.
One thing I want to show you, and you should avoid, probably avoid a market like that. Now, this same pressure that you are talking about, was
Mm-hmm.
it not here? It was here. You saw it right here.
Yeah,
You
the
saw it
pressure was
right
there.
there. You saw it right there. This
Mm-hmm.
market is not a good market for 4 hours. Not a good market for 4 hours. Because once the market breaks out, you don't know where the market is going to come. Because this is another area here. You don't know if this market is going to continue. It might stop here and turn back. So
Mm-hmm.
their block upside is blocked on both sides. There's a blockage
Mm-hmm.
here. If I clearly draw this thing, let me clearly draw this thing, Mooks, so that you see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're not able to see what I'm talking about right now. Let me show you. We are studying, so all these opportunities to keep learning. Let me show you something on 4 hour smokes that I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Now, this is a market that you have defense on both sides. You have this box here.
Mm-hmm.
You have this box, all right?
Yes.
And you have this box again here. Those are two boxes you have. Once this market breaks out,
Yeah.
once it breaks out, how are you not sure that it will come and test probably one of these levels? Just like it happened here. Just like it happened here.
Okay. Now, this other market, each market has its own way of behaving.
I'm just showing you because it's similar. Is that you don't see it?
Yeah,
Let me
it's
show you how similar it
yeah, it
is. You have this
yeah,
box here,
and
right?
the second box. Yeah,
You have this second box here. It must not be the same, but it's almost similar because see what
similar.
the market did. And the market came. Maybe you were expecting that this market was going to go up, but somewhere along the line, it hit somewhere here and reversed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not denying that the market cannot break. The market will break because I've
Mm-hmm.
visualized it from the from the upper
That,
time
yeah.
frame. I'm just telling you that
Mm-hmm.
4 hours is not a good time frame to
Good
trade this
time frame to trade the
market.
market.
That's
Okay.
just my observation, because there's a lot of up here. See how the market did, and it break and it came back. The market did not even rest. It formed another, uh, 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 you know, area here.
Another, yeah.
But like I always say, and I don't even like how the candles are formed on 4 hours. I don't like the formation of the candles. You have too many long weeks. You have too many weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's too weaky. Look, weak, long
Rejection.
weeks,
Yeah.
long weeks. So this market to me, I don't like the market. I prefer the market on the upper time frames. I prefer the market on the upper time frames. But still, you have metaphor. You might put in now an order and let's see how you go. But if you look at one
Mm-hmm.
hour, you see this was a rejection that they're bringing it down, because if you look at 1 hour, you see that it was rejecting that area. You see,
Mm-hmm.
you see that, you
Yes.
see that. So that's why markets like that, I don't know. But if you draw like this, you see that there is something like a support there. All right, you see that there's something like a support there,
I would have
and
would have chopped this market somewhere here.
and see that. Now market like this, I'll stay out of it. I will not look at it.
Okay.
I'll not look at it, because I don't even like the weak formation. The weak formation is not good for me. The weak formation is not good for me. The market is just because look,
Yeah.
even 1 hour, look 1 hour. It, are we going to put it like that? And it came down
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mm-hmm.
went up
Yeah.
and it came down
Mm-hmm.
and it went up
Yeah. The trainer, the sellers, the buyers started losing control.
and it came down and
Mm.
it went
I've seen it
up.
now. I've seen it now. I've seen it now. I've seen something now. The sellers are losing control up. You see, they are unable to break that high, the recent high.
The bias.
Yes, the buyers are unable to break this high, this
Yes.
high.
Yeah.
They are unable to break this high. You
Yes.
see, they are started forming lower lows, lower
Yes.
lows.
They're forming lower
Yes.
lows. Yeah, but all in all, I will stay out of the market. I'll
Yeah.
stay out of the market, because the market got resistance up here, come down here, it got support
Mm-hmm.
for 1 hour. The market is a very dirty market for me. This is a very dirty market. Very
Okay.
dirty market. Yeah, it's a very dirty market. Look how the market behaving here. The only time you could enjoy this market is when it break out from here and came down.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a good trade for a naked trader here, because you would have drawn your box quite alright and wait for the breakout. You would have
Mm-hmm.
drawn your box. You could draw your box right there, right? You could draw your box
Yeah.
right there and wait for the breakout. Yeah, you could enter the market right here. Once you saw this rejection here, this long rejection here, you could put your pending order here and take profit at the next support level, maybe here, where it gave you
Mm-hmm.
that rejection. So this market is market that I will not trade the market. I'll stay out of the market like this. If you know how to trade this, fine. Yeah, but at the end, Forex still has to do with personalities. I don't want complicated markets. I stay out of
Mm-hmm.
markets that it will make me draw too many charts, try to understand the directions that no. My markets are, I have three points that when it meets my strategy, three or
Yeah.
four. Four is added for me, but three, I find three things. I'm looking for three things. When I see those three things, and maybe number four acts, it's just a plus for me. But if I have to search deeply before I come up with those things, I stay out of the market.
Okay.
Yes, I'll stay out of the market. Yeah. You see. All right. and see how the weeks are from. Even one day, look at one day. See one day. It's not even giving you the space to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are trading this thing in one day, even if the currency has to go upward, what about this line? It might turn hit this support. I want to stay out of a market like this. I will not trade a market like this. I'll stay out of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I'll stay out of it. This is New Zealand. Mox, I think this will be the last market we look for the day. Or do you have any
Okay.
currency that you had in mind?
Mm, for now, none.
All right, GBP USD. Oh, we look at gold. Remember, we look at
Yeah.
gold last time, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah. You should have made money trading gold. You should have made a lot of money. You should
Mm.
have made money trading gold.
Yeah.
You should have made money trading gold. Remember, we said we wait for gold to burst. Once it bursts out and finishes out like this candle, you enter your pending order right here and take profit to this next level. First level is that. Why? I'm going to show as we do next thing. I will show you something, Mooks, about how you
Yes.
can trace a market for longer profits. There is something called the three bar candle trailing stop loss. When you put when you have discovered that there's a trend, right?
Mm-hmm.
You move your stop loss every after three candles that are
Candle.
formed.
Trailing stop.
Yeah, trailing stop. That's one way to follow a trend. Okay. I'll show you. We'll talk about that soon. We'll talk about, because we are just doing general chart analysis. We have not entered into other core areas of charting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So you see that this is gold. If you had traded gold last week, you would have made money. You see, it's obeying this zone. The zones are very important. You see that zone, it break through and it came back to this zone. Zones are very important. It has, which means this line now has become void. We need to see what next is going to happen in the market.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you see these zones are very important. Let's break out of this zone, but I see the market keep going downward. I don't see it going upward anytime soon. But we'll look at it. We'll
Yeah.
get a proper analysis soon.
Yeah. You just need to watch the market
Yes,
this
we need
week.
to watch the market. We need to watch the market. Let me draw and continue and see. We need to watch
Yeah.
the market.
We should be waiting the
Yeah,
market
because we
somewhere
see
on
that
that
the
line.
market is obeying this level. So we'll see where it takes us to. Yeah.
Yes.
That was gold. Gold is telling me gold, because it has broken this support. This was a very strong support. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that is coming to test the support and continue falling. So
Mm-hmm.
it might come up back here, test the support, and keep going down. So we'll see what happens in the market.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens in the market, because this was a strong support. You see that support? So this support now
Yes.
might become resistance. When this currency comes and hit here, it might become resistance. Mooks, do you
Yes.
have any other thing?
Mm, for now, I think we have exhausted
Yeah, we
everything.
have exhausted. Though there are other currencies that we will need to look at. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
before this chart finishes, tomorrow we are doing back testing. We might have to do back testing early. The only way you know how to analyze the chart is when you do back testing. Come join us tomorrow, guys. Amazing back testing. Mooks, I hope you have time tomorrow for back testing.
I have enough time.
Yes. So
Then tomorrow there's something I want us to learn in backtesting.
yeah.
Where actually we're talking about area that
We
we
have 1
can
minute
cut our.
left. 1 minute, and our
Yeah.
time is almost up. So
Okay.
let's talk
Okay.
about
Let's
it
say
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
Mooks.
Tomorrow I have a lot of things to do tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah.
we haven't decided time yet, but tomorrow we'll meet and see. Whenever we go live, you viewers, you can always watch the videos after we've analyzed the charts. So that's amazing. It's been great, and thank you guys. And I think that's the end for today. That's the end of our analysis for today. Join us tomorrow for back testing. Back testing. We have a great software that we backtest, and it's through backtesting that you will get to understand the market. Let nobody fool you. If you don't backtest, you will never understand the market. Backtesting is the best way to go. So let's take a look at that and see that next week. All right. So thank you. Like the video, share, follow our live, follow our YouTube, and all that. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Share. Let the channel grow. Let people grow. We want to grow. We want to see everybody making money out.